guys, what is up? I'm here to share with you my horror, not my, yeah, I don't know, one of my horror stories. It's very short, but it's very creepy when you hear about it. Uh, but yeah, it's very short, and it's also very, yeah, so good Christmas things up there, whatever. Um, it's very short, and it was very scary at the moment when I was little. I was like, what, 5? And this was in the projects, and we were on the second floor originally, and there's a total of 3 floors in that apartment. And so what happened was, I would just be doing anything in the living room, playing with my toys or whatever. Next thing you know, it would be like me and my dad, for instance, we would hear like the sound of marbles falling on like the ceiling. Yeah, it's weird, but it's what it sounded like. There was nobody on the 3rd floor, just so you know. Nobody lived there at all. We knew obviously our old friends lived there, but then they moved out like years ago. And then this just started to happen, and you would just hear like, just picture a bag of marbles, and it just rips open, or you purposely tip it upside down, they all fall out of the bag, and the sound of them hitting the floor, just picture being underneath that, and it hitting the ceiling. So we would hear that every single night, and it was very scary. And even it would just happen like at a certain time. It wasn't faint. You could still hear it, because that's how we basically said it sounded like marbles. So you can hear it pretty good, but it was kind of faint as well. But yeah, so after that, after it happened in like a couple of months, me and my dad went up to that 3rd floor, and it's locked, it's not vacant. So we put a flashlight through a keyhole, and growing up, I always heard that there were like vampires in there, like, kid shit. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So I have my blanket with me and everything. So we go up there. My dad puts a light through a keyhole, and he has me look through it to see if anything crosses the light on the other side. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why do I have to do it? I'm just an innocent kid. And so I did it, and no lie, something swooped. I don't know why I said it like that. Something swooped by it, and I'm like, oh my god. And ever since then, I was a believer for ghosts. And like, I go crazy with that stuff. Like, I don't fuck around. And then my dad did it, and then he saw like the same thing. Then as you were on the other side of the door, you could hear noises in there, as if somebody was living in there. And I'm like, Dad, we live below this? Can we please move? Because I'm kind of freaked out. And knowing that the lady on the 1st floor passed away, so we were kind of like, yeah, in the middle of everything. So it was definitely coming from the 3rd floor, because obviously you could tell. And after that, I ran downstairs, I told all my friends, and I was just over it. I'm like, yeah, so this happened, blah, 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 blah. And then somebody finally moved up there, and then they did drugs. So whatever. But after that, it just slowly ended. So after that, we finally moved out of there, everything ended, and thank God it was over with. Let me tell you, I got a lot of freaking stories to share, but that was a freaky one. Very freaky. But please subscribe to my video. As you can tell, I am new to this. So, thank you. Bye!